to win these close games, either 2-1 games, which we saw against Portland, you're also going to have to put on a show on the offense sometimes. And with the Royals, you're getting some great scoring, but also some really good defensive play when they're playing at their best and playing with their strong system. So for the Royals, their system's everything. And if they can stick to it, which we hear from head coach James Patrick, they have a chance to win every single night.
For sure. Well, that is all from us for now, but stay tuned for an exciting night of Victoria Royals hockey.
Welcome on into the Save on Foods Memorial Center as we're getting ready to get underway here for Wednesday night in the Dub. Hockey action between the Victoria Royals as they host the Kelowna Rockets. I'm Remy Zanato, so happy to be joining you here today as we got a big game on our hands. For the 7th time this season, the Royals will take on the Rockets. There will be only one more meeting after this game. It will be in Kelowna. So the last time the Rockets will play at Save on Foods Memorial Center this season, unless they see each other in the playoffs. And the playoffs is what this game is all about for the Royals, looking to extend their lead in the BC division over the Prince George Cougars, as right now they have the 2-point advantage, but Prince George has a game in hand. And with the Rockets, they're fighting for that final playoff spot. It's a 4-way battle right now as the Wenatchee Wild, Seattle Thunderbirds are fighting for it alongside the Kelowna Rockets and the Kamloops Blazers. Tonight, the Royals starting out with Kamloops product Johnny Hicks between the pipes, and for the Rockets, Jake Pilon will take the net. Both goaltenders had the night off last night as it was Stoser versus Kraus. Kraus coming away with the win as the Royals won 7-3 over the Kelowna Rockets. A game that, even though the score was a bit high, including the last game for the Royals was 11-1 against the Kelowna Rockets. Before that mark, the games have been significantly closer than what the score shows. So for the Royals, they are looking to have an improved defensive system through the game, limiting the chances towards Johnny Hicks, and as well keep up the offense as the offense is clicking at a high pace. Apparently already some jawing between these two teams during warm-up, so it should be a spicy one this evening. As the Royals will start on out with their first line of Cole Reschny, Hayden Trembecki, and Kenta Isugai. Justin Kipke and Cosmo Wilson will man the blue line. As I mentioned, Johnny Hicks in the net for the Royals tonight. Then starting out for the Kelowna Rockets, Caden Longley will center Calder Varga and Jakob Stutzel. That's a little bit of line shakeups from the Kelowna Rockets from last night's game. Carter Kowalik and Will Sharp will man the blue line. And as I mentioned, Pilon in net for the Rockets. For the Royals, only one change into their lineup from last night other than Johnny Hicks starting. Jarrett Ross will slot in at left wing on the 4th line. Wyatt Danileko will sit for tonight. But Jarrett Ross getting his first game action in a little bit as he was unable to join the team for a couple of games. And from Jarrett Ross, even though it says he is a defenseman online, he has had some good games as a forward, including where the Royals won in Everett in a shorthanded effort where the Royals were down due to injury, put Ross at the left wing slot in a 7D configuration, so Royals with technically 8 defensemen out there in that one. And we'll look to see what Jarrett Ross and these Victoria Royals can do here tonight as we will head down to the ice for the national anthems and the ceremonial puck drop here as the game is brought to you by Canadian Mental Health Association. A fantastic cause as that organization is also being supported by Jaden Krause's Saves for Mental Health initiative. You can donate now at victoriaroyals.com and find the information there, as well as on the Victoria Royals socials at Victoria Royals on all platforms. As Stutzel will take the ceremonial puck drop against Justin Kipke. As for Jaden Krause's initiative, saves for mental health. Every save that Jaden Krause makes, the Victoria Royals Foundation will donate $1 to CMHA. You can join the donation, once again, online at victoriaroyals.com. So let's head down to the ice for the national anthems before we get started here this evening. Rendition of "O Canada" to get us started here tonight. Royals looking to make it 3 wins in a row against the Kelowna Rockets. And the Rockets are looking to snap some losing streaks of their own. 6-1 in their past 7. As it will be a battle between these two BC division foes. Sure to be an exciting one here tonight. Johnny Hicks once again getting the start for the Victoria Royals. A .275 goals against average with a .910 save percentage. And for Johnny Hicks, this will be his 5th game played this season. He once again joined the Royals from the Brooks Bandits in the BCHL, where he was the best goaltender in that league, sitting with a .943 save percentage on the season before joining Victoria. So far, he has been a good addition for the Royals, helping take some of the weight off of the shoulders from Jaden Krause, the starting netminder. As the Royals looking to rely on some of their leaders here tonight. Cole Reschny leading the charge in the point-scoring race, 65 points in 45 games played. Got his 20th goal of the season last night as he's been on a red-hot heater through 2025 so far, as he will take the opening draw against Caden Longley. We're about to get underway. As in front of a loud crowd here in Victoria, BC. Let's get started as the faceoff is going to be dropped and the Royals will win it back. Wilson, he'll find Kipke off the hop and will go up ice. Blocked off in the neutral zone. Stutzel hassled on the back check by Reschny. He'll leave it back for the captain as Wilson will take it up ice now for Isogai as we tipped on in. Sharp will take it down to the corner before being stapled to the boards. Reschny will pin Longley as the puck kicks free for Kowalik. Into the middle, Reschny steals away. Backhand shot saved by Pilon as he gets the cover. Didn't know where it was, but it sat between the pads. And we have our first stoppage of the evening with 19:32 left to go here in the first period. First shot of the game belongs to the Royals. Cole Reschny on that backhander. Hayden Trimbecki knocking on the door, looking for his 31st of the season. Hayden Trimbecki 2 points away from career point number 100 in the Western Hockey League, as he has been on an absolute tear this season, as Hayden Trimbecki has scored 56 points in 50 games. As the puck's being won by the Royals, Bain will move it up top for Miski. His pass will go all the way around the boards. Verhoff steps up, leaves it for Lopinen. Lopinen tied up, picking up and trying to work it on out of the Rockets, but it was off the hands of Gerwing as it's finally moved through the center. Moved to the far side. Paupanekis not able to get around Miski, who will take it and move it around the boards. Verhoff gets a poke at it before being stapled, and a hard hit from Gerwing as Bain will move up ice. He'll chip to the corner. Lopinen. Corbet will pin him as Bain will look to go to work in the corner. Lopinen Looking to scrum it free. He'll move to the far boards. Verhoff looks back down low for Bame. Up top of the blue line, Lazowski across finds Miski. He'll send it down low on the backhand behind the net. Corbet held up by Lopinen, but Corbet will maintain possession and will sling it to the near side of the ice and out of danger. Wholesale change by the Rockets means the Royals looking to move up ice, but the pass outside the reach of Bame ends up in the corner off the stick of Pilon. He thought the whistle should have come, none coming. Hiroki Goisek, shot saved by Johnny Hicks as he'll glove that one down and cover with 18:24 left to go in the first. Shots 1-1 as the Royals with some good offensive pressure. Not able to get any shots after that Reschny backhand attempt. Face-off coming to the left-hand side of Johnny Hicks. Puck will kick free to the half boards. Landon Young will pick it up. Will double back up the boards, intending for Stewart. He'll go across ice off the boards. Burlock hacked at, misses Moore, but Moore will pick it up in stride down to the half boards. Rockets able to get the puck away as Landon Young has to wheel back at his own blue line. Now back into the near side corner to chase after the puck. Pass outside the reach of Burlock. Into the middle, swatted away behind the net. He'll bounce off the end of the net, and we'll find Fryer. Up ice, sent back in by the Rockets. They're able to cut it off at the blue line. Fryer trying to go up ice. Royals not able to get it clear. Cicek trying to go up top. Blocked off by Hayden Moore, who will find Burlock. He'll get it over the red line before the Royals go for a wholesale change. Out comes Pickford, Ross, and Caleb Matthews. Sharp will hold off, move for Kowalik. Kowalik will double around Pickford as he'll move it up the boards. Fought for the neutral zone. Moving in now. Here comes Patrick. Backhand shot saved by Johnny Hicks as he gets it to the crest and covers. As Johnny Hicks equal to the task of the first couple that he has faced. Both goaltenders not tested often so far. 3 shots total in the game. 17-18 left to go here in the first. As Keurig will take the draw for the Rockets up against Logan Pickford. Keurig kicked out of the draw. Petrick steps in. Petrick joining the Rockets at the trade deadline as the face-off was dropped unfairly. As Pickford will get kicked from the draw, Matthews will step in. Calgary, Alberta product. Will take the draw, one back by Petrick. Shot in, will bounce off the end boards on the wide shot. Keurig trying to feed it out to the middle. It's swatted away and goes to the near side corner. Ross works up the boards. We'll send that one down the length of the ice. That's going to go all the way down for an icing. So we'll head all the way back to the Royals' defensive end. 3 minutes has not eclipsed the clock. 17:04 left to go here in the first. As we are nickel and diming our way through the first at the moment. We're going to take a look at this backhand shot on the screen from Petrick as Johnny Hicks able to cut down the angle and make sure the rebound doesn't kick free. One thing that Johnny Hicks is so adept at is his rebound control. Pass by the Rockets goes errantly past the blue line as it's moved up for Cicek. He'll float it in on the backhand. Stepping on out is Hicks. Still moving around the boards, evading the pressure. Hiroki Goisek not able to force the puck back down low, but the puck, Rockets will steal possession as it's going to be tipped away off the stick of the defensive Justin Kipke. Corbet not able to get it away from Ross, who pins it at the red line. Rockets run into each other. Usugai will move up with Kipke. Kipke in. Kipke shot saved by Pilon. Is going to be swatted away in the slot. Is going to be moved up ice by the Nashville Predators prospect Hiroki Goisek. Shot in, saved by Johnny Hicks as he'll get the cover. Good chance going for the way of the Royals as a shot from Kipke intending for a rebound with Isogai was swatted free, and Hiroki Goisek turned a quick counterattack in, and Johnny Hicks had to make a good save. 16:20 left to go here in the first. Shots are 3-2 in favor of the Kelowna Rockets. Shots on goal are brought to you by Green Coast Heat Pumps, powering every shot on goal with unbeatable comfort and reliability. Puck will sit at the top of the circles as it's corralled by Longley, who sends it off the boards, but not in deep. Isogai will chip it in on the backhand. Henderson will wheel after it. He'll play it around the boards for Corbet. His up ice feed blocked by Trimbecki. Reschny will take it down low, thrown to the boards by Varga as it'll kick to the corner for Henderson. Longley, cross ice, finds Varga. He'll go in over the blue line. Varga shot off the end boards and wide as Verhoff will shrug him off the puck, and it'll come free for Isogai. He's pinned to the boards. Puck cuts up top. Stutzel shot saved by Johnny Hicks. As he'll cover. Jakob Stutzel with a shot in from the top of the circle. Scored in last night's game. Actually scored the first goal of the game shorthanded. Was able to pick up a turnover, send a one-timer in, but not able to beat the goaltender on that one. Stutzel had a fantastic World Juniors Championships and looking to help the Rockets towards a playoff position. So far for the Rockets, luck has not been in their favor past series of games. Rockets will poke it down low. It'll rim around the boards for Verhoff. Thrown to the middle, stolen away. Going up top, shot, tip wide. It was off the stick there of Gerwing as Lazowski will take it. Play it off the boards. Gerwing cuts off the pass. Puck will find Miski, who moves it for Verhoff. Up ice, Bame, tip play for Lopinen. Winnipeg Jets draft pick will walk in. Held up, puck will be left for Lazowski on the backhand, misses wide. It'll go behind the net. Paupanekis tied up with Bame. As Gillespie not able to force Lazowski off the puck. Bame fighting for the puck, helping out is Lazowski, but it's going to be stolen away and moved up ice by Konju Goisic, brother of Hiroki Goisic, as it's going to be stolen at the blue line. Miski not able to get it in deep. It'll go behind the net. Hicks will play it on the back end. It'll evade Verhoff, but will find Bame's stick for a moment as it inks into the neutral zone. Right-hand side, Sharp will get it in deep as he was held up at the red line. Hicks will play it back around as Miski will take. We're going to take it back behind the net. He'll rip it around the boards. Burlock not able to get it past the red line as the back pass from the Rockets will find the hands of Sharp. So he'll rip it in. He'll ride the dasher, will go to the far side as Verhoff gets a hack at it. Shot through the middle, saved by Hicks. On the backhand spin shot, saved by Hicks as he'll get the cover as Verhoff is going with Petrick. Petrick throws the gloves, trying to get Verhoff in a tussle, but no dice there as Verhoff, not a willing combatant. Funny enough, Petrick was the one who dropped his gloves in the 11-1 game where the Royals won. Petrick dropped his gloves trying to get at Reggie Newman, who was hassling Kowalik, and Petrick actually got thrown in the box as he dropped his gloves about a mile too early. And Petrick, with his gloves off, looks like he's going to the box too. Justin Kipke will await a chat with the referee. Tonight's officials, Brad Ford and Corey Coop, are your head referees. Your lines persons, Aiden Hitchmo and Nathan Van Oosten. Steve Moyer is your goal judge here tonight, as we'll see where the penalties lie. As going to the box will be Escalus Burlock for the Royals. Kipke will chat there with the referee with Kowalik. And we will see Trembecki, Isugai, Lazowski, Reschny out there. Kipke looks to join them as it will be a power play for the Royals. 2 minutes on the clock. The Royals tied for second best power play in the league, as they will go to work. Reschny will take the draw against Cicek. Clock officials will need a Rockets player to step into the box as Petrick will sit for an extra time except for the 2 minutes. So still only a 2-minute power play for the Royals, as the puck's going to be won back. Royals able to feed it up the boards, however. Kipke not able to get to it. Hiroki Goisic will go on the shorthanded break. Goisic to the backhand shot, saved by Johnny Hicks. This is played off the boards and away from the awaiting rebound. Johnny Hicks with a huge save keeps this game tied up at 0. Shots are 7-2 in favor of the Rockets, as the Royals will look to move into the offensive end. Isugai with speed to the left-hand side. Isugai shakes, will double back at the corner. Up top, Kipke goes across ice, finds Reschny. Royals set up the umbrella. Looks down low, Trembecki. He'll turn around, take it behind the net. In Gretzky's office, finds Reschny on the far side. Kipke up top, fakes. Reschny skate to stick. Will double back and will feed it up top. Cut off by Goisic as he'll go for a skate at the blue line. And will double back into his own end before sending it clear down the length of the ice. So far, 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the power play for the Royals. 1 minute successfully killed off by the Rockets. Penalty kill so far. Verhoff is up ice feed for Lopin and found the hands of Miski as it's up for Bame. Cross ice, off the boards, Miski. Miski will find Lopinen, who goes off the boards for Verhoff up top. Turns, Lopinen, back to Verhoff. Looks up top, Miski takes to Lopinen, far side. In the middle, tip saved by Pilon on Bame. Shot save again by Pilon on the back end chance, and he'll get the cover as the Royals get a couple of whacks up close and personal. But Pilon able to hold it off and get the cover. This Royals second unit so adept at finding space at the top of the circles. A smart play by Lopinen gets it in, tipped by Bame. Pilon has to make a couple of good saves as Lazowski was knocking on the door. That's Hayden Moore as well, was batting, trying to get through. Lopinen will take the draw against Cicek. 32 seconds left in the power play for the Royals. Lopinen kicked out. Moore will take the draw. Moore wins it back. Helped up top by Bame. Back to Miski. Looking to bumper it back across, but Hiroki Goisek will get that one kicked out off the skate and clear. Miski from the pass from Johnny Hicks will take it behind the net with 20 seconds left in the power play. Royals will move up ice. Lopinen, right-hand side. Verhoff looking to get it in speed down to the corner, but he was cut off by Cowlick, and the Rockets are able to send it around the boards and clear with 5 seconds left in the power play. Miski will fire it off the near side boards. Bame will chip it in. Bame for Moore. Lost the puck between his skates, but he'll steal it away and move it back up the boards to the half. Stolen away, moving up ice. Sharp now with speed. 3-on-2 here for the Rockets. Benson, shot off the toe of Hicks as he makes the save. Penalty coming to the Royals as Bame tags up. And we will go to a TV timeout, the first here of the first period at Save-On-Foods Memorial Center.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerial lifts and power generation, we provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals. We make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
Face-off coming to the left-hand side of Johnny Hicks as the Royals will send out their penalty kill. First one of the game for the Royals as Reschny out there with Isugai, Fryer, and Wilson. Sharp will take the puck at the blue line. He'll find Stützle back up top. They'll play bumper back to Stützle. He'll take it down low. Gerwing looking for a lane. Finds it with Paupanekis. Goes up top. Sharp. He's not able to corral the puck as they'll ink over the blue line. He's the guy on the forecheck looking to steal the puck away as Paupanekis has to double back into his own end. He'll move up ice now. Paupanekis. Touch pass will find him in the corner. Wilson strips the puck free, moves it around the boards. Isugai will take and he'll walk it. He'll send it down the length of the ice. Royals get a wholesale change. Out comes Braden Bame out there with Marcus Lopinen, Keaton Verhoff, and Justin Kipke. Sharp will leave it back for Stützle. Hiroki Goisek over the blue line. Swatted away at the blue line. Offsides are the Rockets. It's going to be a long tag up as Kipke has all the time in the world. He's just going to hold it. No forecheck coming from the Rockets. Minute left in the power play. Verhoff will sling it down the length of the ice. They'll rim off the corner and sit at the goal line. Sharp will drop it on back. Varga fakes the pass. Will move through the blue line. Left-hand side, pass to the middle. Goisek shot goes high and wide. That was Konju Goisek with a rip as the puck will ink clear of the zone. Shots 9-5 in favor of the Rockets still. That's going to be passed back for Cicek. 31 seconds left in the power play for the Rockets as Cicek will walk in, slows up at the top of the circles. Cicek, left-hand side, will play it off the boards up top for Varga. To Cicek. Saucered up top, Varga. Right-hand side, Fanning on the one-timer, sharp. Shot in again, goes high and wide as he'll ring around the boards and get clear. 13 seconds left on the power play for the Rockets. Make that 10. As Stewart will go on the forecheck for the Royals. Varga will slow it up behind the net. That's going to be picked up and moved out by Henderson. Penalty is done. Out of the box is Hayden Moore. Rockets with no shot on that power play as the whistle blows that play dead. 9:51 left to go here in the first period. Shots remain 9-5. Rockets maintain the advantage. But that penalty kill from the Royals stifling, and it was one offsides near cause. The Rockets gave up plenty of valuable time to the Royals playing keep away. Henderson will wire it in at the red line as Fryer will look to collect. Hassling him is Levi Benson, but the puck's going to be batted up the boards. Bame will take it out. Bame will walk in, trying to get past his former teammate Nate Corbet, but it's offsides as Corbet and Bame are tied up. Once again, those two were former teammates with the Medicine Hat Tigers, both of them getting dealt earlier in the season. Bame dealt only 4 games in to the Victoria Royals, who were in need of a 20-year-old player. And Braden Bame fit that spot perfectly from the Nanaimo, BC, coming to his home island, and so far has done fantastic. That's 43 points in 48 games so far this season. As the Rockets will win the faceoff back. Henderson will go up ice. Wasn't tipped in, so icing called. We're going to go all the way down towards Jake Pilon's net with 9:29 left to go in the first. Back and forth action so far in this game. Royals able to kill off their 1 penalty, and so are the Rockets. Both teams over on special teams. As Lopinen will win it back. It's going to be played down the boards. Bame for Lazowski. It will go up top, set for Verhoff. Shot in, goes well wide. It'll ink to the half-boards on the near side, but Lazowski's able to force it down for Bame. In the middle, Lopinen trying to turn a one-timer. Knocked away from his stick. Rockets clear it out of the zone, but Verhoff cuts it off in the neutral zone as Miskey moves it up for Lopinen, who tips it in. Quick change out for the Royals as Henderson will corral behind his own net, look to quarterback a play. Rips it around the boards. Looking for Benson in stride. Benson over the blue line. Pass across. Fryer looking to strip it free. Moore does on the secondary support as he'll go for a skate. He'll chip and chase, trying to get around Corbet. Down low, Gillespie. Hassled by Moore. Gillespie on the back end will feed it around, intended for Corbet. As Young will step up to the half board, swatted out of the zone by the Rockets. Cicek thrown off the puck by Burlock. As Fryer, his back pass poked out of the zone by Landon Young on a nice play. Burlock in to the back end. The big man will peel back at the corner. He'll double back, looking to go down low. Finds Stewart into the middle as Burlock was taken down. No calls coming as Young will play it back around the boards. Outside the reach of Moore, he'll go to the far side for Gerwing. Swatted at by Nolan Stewart. That's going to be cleared down the length of the ice by Gerwing. It will sit at the goal line, but not enough for it not to be icing as Fryer tags up. Icing called. So far, leading the shot category for the Victoria Royals, Braden Bame with 2. And in respect for the Kelowna Rockets is Andrew Petrick with 2 shots of his own. Reschny will take the draw as he'll win it back. Trebecki shot quickly blocked out in front as Reschny will take the puck. Reschny at the blue line, sauce it across for Kipke. He'll make a nice move to get around, leaves it for Reschny. Reschny, shimmy shakes to the corner, out in front, not able to get it cleanly was Iso. Guy is going to be turned up ice now by Konju Goisek. Shot in, blocked away by Hicks. That will go high into the netting, as that will draw a face-off with 7:45 left to go here in the first. A little bit of jawing after the play. Forces the refs to get slightly involved, but nothing extracurricular, no penalties coming. So still 5-on-5 hockey, 7:45 left to go here in the first. Cole Reschny, top eligible prospect in the upcoming 2025 NHL entry draft. Ranked by Central Scouting's rankings at 34th in North American skaters. And on a lot of draft boards is climbing recently. The highest one we've seen, 14th. The average kind of sitting around 21, 22. As the Rockets will move it up ice. Varga, drop pass, cut off by Trembecki. He'll go up ice. Reschny moves in 2-on-1 with the Isogai. Reschny, a cross off his skate, will go down low. Isogai to the corner. We'll move it up top. Kipke not able to hold the blue line as it just inks over. Face-off coming. Royals will swap out the forward lines. And we'll swap out the defense as well. Miski and Verhoff hop out, as well as Lopin and Lazowski and Bain. This Verhoff-Miski pairing, a popular one for head coach James Patrick of late. Two players both really reliable in their defensive end, especially Keaton Verhoff, 16 years old. Had a fantastic season so far, offensively and defensively, as he's able to strip it free and move it up the boards. Bame has speed. He'll move it to the right. Bame shot in off his stick. Saved by Pilon as he'll get the cover on the looping puck. As Bame was looking to turn a quick shot in on the wrister. So far, shots 10-6 in favor of the Rockets. As once again, shots fairly even between these two teams. Rockets hold the early advantage. Something different than what we've seen from the past couple of games between these two teams. But once again, those two games, 11-1 and 7-3. Head coach James Patrick for the Victoria Royals said those games are a lot closer than what their scores show. He wanted his Royals team to be better on the defense. So far, they've helped out Johnny Hicks as he's had to make some good saves, as the Royals will move it up ice out of their own end again. Miski over the blue line. Slows up, has some time. Miski, shot in. Oh, looking high side, just missed. Sent down low by Verhoff. It was cut off by Corbet, who will move it to the right-hand side for Varga. Varga through the neutral zone, able to hold on to the puck, but offside was Longley as he just got the jump. And that will take us to the second TV timeout here of the first period. We'll be right back at Save-On-Foods Memorial Center.
Respond emergency. Structure fire.
Totally do it.
IT Bytes. We can help. Amylite Technology, taking the fear out of tech.
Coming just in front of the Victoria Royals bench as Logan Pickford will take the draw. Out there with Caleb Matthews and Kenta Isogai, as it's going to be one back. Verhoff will take. Miski will look up ice, finds Pickford, who will tip it in. He'll go to the far side. Cowlick will play it off the boards for Sharp, who will send it around. Varga, chip pass to the middle, stolen away by Lopinen, who will float it on the backhand. That was Matthews on the steal. Isogai takes. In the middle, thrown down is Pickford as the puck will find Verhoff on a cross penalty coming. Delayed call. Royals will go to the power play. Isogai turns, shot, saved by Pilon as he'll ring around the glass. Miski banks it off the boards. Reschny, he'll go cross ice off the leg of Pickford. It's going to ink clear of the zone. Royals have the net empty on the delayed penalty call. Miski will double it back for Reschny. He'll shake. Tip pass up. Pickford on the back end will send it down low, but that's going to go in for a tag up by Pilon. And the Royals will jump on the power play as Pickford was taken down out in front, going towards the net. Cowlick will go to the box. He will sit for two. 5:42 left to go here in the first. Royals looking to convert on their second power play of the evening. Not able to convert on the first. As Reschny out there with Isogai, Trembecki, Lazowski, and Kipke. Not cleared out by the Rockets as Isogai takes to the half boards. In the middle, Lazowski shot high and wide as he uncorked one. Reschny will take it to the half boards. Lazowski goes up top for Kipke. Drops for Reschny. Across, Isogai. He'll take it into the middle. Lizowski to Kipke. Shot in. Saved by Peelan on the seeing eye shot with Trembecki knocking on the doorstep. But face-off coming. 1:39 remaining in the power play for the Royals. Rockets elect to change out their forwards. Out comes Stützle and Longley. Reschny will take the draw up against Jakob Stützle. One back by Stützle as Trembecki will jump up and play it off the boards to Lizowski. Saucered up top. Isugai to Reschny. One-timer and blocked out in front by Corbeil. Kipke to Reschny. Quick across. Tip pass away by Stützle as he gets a hack at it. Trying to move through the middle. Finds his man Longley on the break. Longley shot high and wide off the end boards. And Isugai is able to take it for a moment and get it stripped free. But Stützle steals it. Longley shot saved by Johnny Hicks as he's looking to get the cover. It goes behind the net. Kipke able to force the puck to the corner was Lizowski. As he'll take it off the boards for the captain, Kipke. Oh my goodness, close chances for the Rockets shorthanded. Drop back, Reschny takes. He'll go up ice past the red line. Reschny shovels to the left-hand side. He'll take it down. Reschny finds Kipke. Across, Isugai. Toe drag. Shot off a leg, will go off the toe of not Peelan, my apologies. It's going to go up top for Kipke. Cross, Isugai turns, shoots, blocked out in front by Gillespie. Picked up by Stützle, who sends it clear. 38 seconds left in the power play for the Royals. The best chances belonging to the Rockets shorthanded. Up for Lopinen. He'll get over the blue line. Lopinen drops for Miski. Verhoff into the middle. Bame bumpers it up top. Miski for Verhoff. Shot in off a stick, goes wide. Finds Lopinen. Down low. Moore looking through the middle for Bame, but Moore strips it away from the defense. Moore for Verhoff. Miski. One-timers it. Blocked out in front. Bame to the forehand. Shovels it just high. Fought for at the boards. Verhoff got a hack at it, but it gets cleared on out by the Rockets. Penalty done. Cowlick out of the box. Up ice feed by Miski, cut off. He'll bounce to the neutral zone. Moore on the back check will cut it free. Royals with only 2 shots on 6 attempts on their power play as Paupanekis will take the puck out of his own end. Paupanekis goes through the middle to the right-hand side. Trying to send a pass on through. Bame cut it off. His little ink to the corner. Goisik moves it up top for Sharp. Turns. Shot. Saved by Johnny Hicks as he gets the cover on the seeing eye shot. 3:13 left to go here in the first. It's Johnny Hicks with some great saves to keep the Royals in this one. Score is still tied 0-0 as the netminder from Kamloops has to make some fantastic pad saves to cut off Stützle and Longley shorthanded. And the Royals will look to get more on the offensive end. 3:13 left to go in the first. Face off in the Royals' defensive end. Stewart will take. Face off one back. Shot. Saved by Hicks as it was the one back by the Rockets. And a quick wrister in by Gerwing. It's covered off the pad. Puck will ink into the Royals' defensive end as Hicks will pass it off for Fryer. His pass goes up ice, blocked off Paupanekis. He'll come back up top. We'll find Sharp. Sharp. Shot. Saved by Hicks as he'll get the cover. Able to glove that one down from the point. Shots now 16-8 in favor of the Rockets. Still 0-0 here at the Save-On-Foods Memorial Center for Wednesday night in the dub action between the Victoria Royals and the Kelowna Rockets. Rockets coming out strong. Royals getting pinned in their own end as of late. Weren't able to get much on their power play. As Lopinen will take the draw for the Royals in the defensive end. And Stützle. Varga steps up. Puck will move through the slot, but Lizowski is able to get it away from Stützle and will move it up ice. Lizowski. Drop pass for Bame. In the middle, Lizowski turns. Fires across off a stick. Trying to bat it home was Lopinen off the leg, but it was cut off by Peelan as the Rockets aren't able to get it clear. Wilson shot in. Blocked down in front by Lopinen's blade. Lopinen looking through the middle for Lizowski. Cut off by Sharp as Varga takes and moves it up ice. Touch pass for Stützle. He'll walk in. The forehand shot in, saved by Johnny Hicks as he'll get the left pad on it. And will get the cover on the rebound. 2:21 left to go here in the first. Royals face off in their own end again. That was a close chance out in front. was blocked off by Pilon's leg as Lopinen tried to get a tuck in on that back door. As it was Longley with a good defensive effort to block Lopinen from having a clean lane in. Cicak will take the draw on the offensive end for the Rockets as Reschny will go up against him. Reschny kicked out of the draw, stepping in Trembecki. Trembecki against Cicak. Face off to the right side of Johnny Hicks. Is one back by the Rockets. Shot goes wide on the quick turn in by Goycek. Reschny will wheel it behind his own net. Will move it for Verhoff. Up ice. Isugai. Tip play will loop into the offensive end for the Royals. As it hustled away for a moment by Trembecki as the puck's moved through the middle. Corbet able to corral it off his skate. Will move it off the boards. Levi Benson takes a stumble outside the Rockets bench. Poked away from him as Henderson tries to float it on the back end through the middle. Miskey steps up, takes it away. Miskey in. Into the middle, Reschny. He'll turn around to the bottom of the circles. Isugai shot in off a stick and then high into the netting. Royals getting shots, but not many through the defense. A lot of block shots on the behalf of the Rockets with 1:43 remaining here in the first. Shots are 17-9 as so far Johnny Hicks equal to all 17 for the Victoria Royals. And Jake Pilon equal to all 9 he's faced for the Rockets as we sit stuck at 0. Moore out there with Matthews and Stewart. Paupanekis against Moore. Moore will win the draw. Moore goes cross ice. Kipke to the back end, gets her around Gerwing. Doubles back to the boards. Takes a couple of hacks, moves to the middle. Matthews for Stewart. Stewart will corral in the corner. Looking to find some space. He'll swap with Kipke and leaves it back for the captain. Kipke shot, looks down low, pass across off a leg and covered by Pilon. As sitting in the crease was Guilbeault, as he's able to block the cross ice feed intended for Hayden Moore. Faceoff will come to the goaltender's left-hand side, as the Royals will elect to keep out Moore, Stewart, and Matthews. 1:23 left to go here in the first. Still deadlocked at 0. Moore kicked out of the draw up against Paupanekis. Matthews will step in. As the faceoff's won back by the former Spokane Chief, Hayden Paupanekis. Kipke stands up his man at the blue line, but Condru Goycek will take it. Trying to feed it through the middle, not able to get around Cosmo Wilson. Swung around the boards. Goycek tied up with Stewart. Wilson will come up with the puck. We'll move it around. Kipke. Backhand up. Tip play is going to roll into the defensive end for the Rockets as Stewart's not able to poke it free as we moved up ice by the Rockets the opposite way. Pass to the middle. Caught off. Shot goes well wide. There's a little rim around the boards. Shot it again at the point. Blocked off on the Gillespie point. Shot by Nolan Stewart. Royals will tip it on out of the zone as it's taken by Cowlick, who'll feed it back for Gillespie. Tip play in by Stützle. Fryer first to get there. He'll leave it back for Wilson. Finds Stewart. He'll get over the red line and send it into the far side corner as the Royals will get out the Lazowski, Lopinen, and Boehm line. Rockets have Corbet move it up ice. Stützle not able to get it past the blue line as Lopinen will take it in stride. Lopinen with Lazowski trying to float through the middle. Lazowski getting a poke at it, but Pilon able to jump on it with the big trapper. Should draw that play to a close. Henderson trying to jaunt Lazowski or get a stick poked at him. Lazowski was not a fan of that. As the Royals will send out Logan Pickford to take the draw on the right-hand side with 12.4 seconds remaining in the first. Stützle against Pickford. Pickford tied up, will win it back. Stepping in, Miskey shot, pad saved by Pilon. He'll kick to the half boards on the near side. Boehm trying to play it back. Fryer walks the blue line, sends it down low off the boards. 2 seconds left. Boehm will try to sling it through the middle as Lazowski gets a whack at it, but not through as Corbet cut it off. And that will do it for the first period. Royals and Rockets deadlocked at 0 as the Rockets have the shot advantage, 17-11. And as always, shots are brought to you by Green Coast Heat Pumps, powering every shot on goal with unbeatable comfort and reliability. How's that will do it for us here in the first intermission. We'll be right back with the first intermission breakdown here on Jack 103.1. Don't go anywhere.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerial lifts and power generation, we provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals. We make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
IT Bytes. We can help. Amylite Technology. Taking the fear out of tech.
Respond emergency. Structure fire.
Totally do it.
We are Greenfoot Energy Solutions. We do insulation, mini-split, central heating systems, and solar. But Greenfoot's going to face 3 shots. How many saves is he going to make? Go! Terrible, he didn't even make a save. We're Greenfoot Energy Solutions, your one-stop shop for energy efficiency.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerial lifts and power generation, we provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals. We make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
IT Bytes. We can help. Amylite Technology. Taking the fear out of tech.
Respond emergency. Structure fire.
Totally do it.
We are Greenfoot Energy Solutions. We do insulation, mini-split, central heating systems, and solar. But Greenfoot's going to face 3 shots. How many saves is he going to make?
Goal! Goal! Goal!
Terrible! You didn't even make a save! We're Greenfoot Energy Solutions, your one-stop shop for energy efficiency.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerialists and power generation, we provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals, we make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
IT Bytes. We can help. Amylite Technology. Taking the fear out of tech.
Respond emergency. Structure fire.
Totally do it.
We are Greenfoot Energy Solutions. We do insulation, mini-split, central heating systems, and solar. But Greenfoot's going to face 3 shots. How many saves is he going to make?
Goal! Goal! Goal!
Terrible! You didn't even make a save! We're Greenfoot Energy Solutions, your one-stop shop for energy efficiency.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerialists and power generation, we provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals, we make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
IT Bytes. We can help. Amylite Technology. Taking the fear out of tech.
Respond emergency. Structure fire.
Totally do it.
Royals will send on out Cole Reschny, Kenta Isugai, and Hayden Trembecki most likely, with once again Johnny Hicks manning the pipes for the Royals, and Jake Pilon back in the net for the Kelowna Rockets. Once again, Johnny Hicks coming into this one being his 5th start in the WHL. 2-2, 275 goals against, and a .910 save percentage. So far, he has 17 saves on the evening already. Reschny will take the draw against Longley, and we are underway here in the second period. Puck up ice, stolen away by Stutzel in the neutral zone. It's going to be batted down on a glove pass. So we'll have a face-off immediately 5 seconds in. Royals out there with Reschny line. Stutzel will be out there to take the draw for the Rockets. Reschny wins the draw back for Wilson, as Kipke will take. We'll move it up ice. Tipped on in. It'll go to the far side. Sharp, hassled by Trembecki as the puck pokes free for Reschny, who leaves it for Hayden Trembecki. Up top, Kipke had to bounce the puck across and clear the blue line as Longley will take it in. We'll wrap around the boards to the far side. Sharp awaiting it. Outside the reach of Kipke, puck will slide through the middle as Wilson will take it and move up ice for Trembecki. Not able to corral it, and Sharp will pass it on back for Kowalik. Goes on across the right-hand side. Sharp will tip it on in for the Rockets as Hicks will play on the back end for Wilson. Usugai back through the middle. Reschny slows it up. Rockets able to hold the zone. Gerwing. Pass back to the blue line. Longley looking to get it down deep as Trembecki knocks it out of the air. Will float it clear out on his own stick. We'll go to the near side. Corbet. Up ice quickly for Gerwing. Had it swatted away through the middle as Corbet will pass it back up for Paupanekis. No icing call as it'll go to the corner. Kipke. Bame has to go off his skate. Stolen away. Paupanekis shot saved by Hicks as he'll swallow that one up with Gerwing knocking on the door. As we'll have face-off in the Royals' defensive end. Make that save number 18 for Johnny Hicks so far in this game. Just under a minute and a half played so far with 18:38 left to go here in the second period. Royals will swap out their forwards and send out Hayden Moore, Nolan Stewart, and Aeschylus Burlock. Cicek takes the draw against Moore. It's going to be won back to the corner by the Royals, hacked at by Benson and Miskey as that one floats into the stands. Levi Benson, brother of Zach Benson. Zach Benson was a player for Royals head coach James Patrick when they were both in Winnipeg, and Benson was noted as one of the smartest players head coach James Patrick ever coached. As we moved up ice, Gillespie looking to wheel away from Stewart. Stewart on the forecheck, strips it free behind the net. Looking to poke it down low. Cicek comes up with the puck and will evade the other 19, Hayden Moore. Cicek up ice, cut off by Miskey in the neutral zone. As Benson will take it over the blue line, offsides called. With 18:13 left to go in the second. Faceoff will go right in front of the Rockets bench. Royals will send out a wholesale change as Verhoff will hop out with Young, Pickford with Matthews, with Jarrett Ross on the left-hand side. Gillespie will take the puck and send it on into the Royals' defensive end as Hicks will slow it up. Pass off for Young. Pickford bats it out in midair. Sent on a cross pass by the Rockets just outside the reach of Levi Benson, who will rip it around the boards again. Roki Goisek, pass up top. Gillespie walks the blue line. Shot, tip, saved by Hicks. Off the leg, will kick to the half boards. Pickford will send it up and clear. It's going to be a race after the puck. Pickford will race and will look to beat out Gillespie, but no luck for the Saskatchewan product. As Gillespie tags up, Rockets will send out a whole new line. It will be Keurig's line. It's Keurig out there with Petrick and Fulstrom, with Corbet and Henderson manning the blue line. Fulstrom for Corbet. Quick to Henderson on the right-hand side. He'll rip it around the boards. Keurig down low. Puck swatted away from him. Verhoff will strip it free from Petrick. Matthews Skate it free of the zone, goes to the left-hand side for Ross. He'll get over the blue line. We're going to go cross ice. We'll go off the end boards, and we'll find Matthews. Matthews holds on to the puck. Finds Pickford. We'll double back. Matthews stuck. No penalty coming as it looks to be Matthews taking a high stick, but no call as Verhoff will double back at the blue line. Royals don't tag up. Still offsides. This is going to be taken away by Petrick. To the middle, Verhoff steals the puck. He'll go up ice. Stewart turns in the middle. Trying to get a shot through, fanned on. Moore will take it, double back at the circles. Moore, shot in. Off a deflection on a body will be taken by the Rockets as they will skate it out. As the puck's going to be chipped off the boards, and we'll find Miskey. Goes up, Fryer. Up ice quickly. Here comes Stewart, just off sides. Almost springing Stewart for a breakaway with Seth Fryer as it was held on just long enough. And the Royals, with a long offsides call, will have a face-off in their own end. It looked to be the stick of Petra catching Matthews up high. No calls. That's how we remain 5-on-5. Moore will take the draw against Longley. As Moore will win it back for Fryer. Center around the board, back for Miskey. As the San Jose Sharks draft pick will move it up ice. Stewart played it off the leg of Sharp as Sharp will double back at the half boards. And it's going to be moved up ice by Stützle. He's hassled by Burlock as Stützle will send it in on the back end. Off the body of Burlock, it will find back for Miskey. Fryer off the boards. Moore gets a woodsman's hack at it as it gets sent in. Sharp behind the net, stolen away by Stewart. Stripping it free with Stützle as he's able to move it up ice through the middle for Varga. As Varga will send it in. Hicks slows it up, able to rip around the boards, but no Royal there to take advantage as Stützle will take it to the half boards. Up top, walking it, shot goes well high and wide on the Guilbeault shot as Cowlick thrown to the boards by Burlock. Looking to move up ice quickly. Here come the Royals, 2-on-1. Moore could be a 3-on-1. Moore walks in. Moore, toe drag. Toe drags again. Shot. He scores. Hayden Moore with the patience of a saint with the double toe drag, able to fire it past Pilon, and the Royals take the 1-goal lead. Hayden Moore walked in, had two options, elected to go toe drag, gets around the defense twice, and while off balance, slings it 5-hole past Pilon and in. Oh, just missing the top of the pad, not 5-hole. As Hayden Moore slung a quick shot in, off the cuff it seemed of Pilon, and just underneath the left arm. Royals score a goal on their first shot of the period. Shots are 19-12 in favor of the Rockets, but the score 1-0 in favor for the home Royals. Victoria will send out Reschny, Trimbecki, and Isugai with Kipke and Wilson. Reschny will take the draw against Paupanekis. Will be taken to the left boards. Trimbecki able to hassle it away as Reschny will send it down low. Pilon will leave it back for his defense. Isugai not able to strip it free. As the puck goes to the half boards, Trimbecki comes barreling in. He reflects high and out of play. As looked to be deflected, so no delay of game calls. The Royals will then offensive zone face off to the right-hand side of Jake Pilon. Reschny. He'll take the draw. Up against Paupanekis. Reschny wins it back. Pass across, back by Trimbecki. Wilson was inking up, looking to get a little extra space in the offensive end. The Royals have to take it in their own end. Tipped in by Isugai. Reschny will go on the chase with Gillespie. Trimbecki not able to strip the puck. Passes. Gillespie chipped it off the boards and up ice. As we walk to the right-hand side, Kondrugojsek left the puck away as Isugai will look to strip the puck free with Kipke, but it comes up into the hands of Kondrugojsek. Lost the battle there with Trimbecki as it's batted out of the zone. Cross ice blocked off by Reschny's leg as Isugai will collect in his own end and leave it for Wilson. The captain, Kipke, will go to the right-hand side for Isugai. Shakes and bakes to the blue line. Pass across Trimbecki. Turns. Toe drag. Shot blocked off on the stick of Henderson. It'll float to the half boards. It'll bounce up top. Young turns. Shoots. Blockered away by Pilon. His little kick to the half boards again. Reschny Kept into the blue line by Young as he'll send it down low. Royals will go for a wholesale change as the Rockets will walk it out of their own end. Corbet to the far side. His backhand off the glass as Young will take it. He'll play it back for Verhoff. Verhoff moves up. Bame for Lopin, and he has a break. Lopin walks, shot blocker save by Pilon as it might have been sabered away off the knob of the stick. Pass through the middle. Lisowski will take it down low. Lisowski for Verhoff. Goes across for Young. Shot in, tipped by Lopin, saved by Pilon. Lopin will steal it away again. Rolls in the overload, across, finds Verhoff, winds, fires it, saved by Pilon as he'll glove it down and cover. And with 13:55 left to go here in the second period, Royals and Rockets will go to the TV timeout. Royals up 1-0.
We are Greenfoot Energy Solutions. We do insulation, mini-split, central heating systems, and solar. But Greenfoot's going to face 3 shots. How many saves is he going to make?
Go! Go! Go!
Terrible, you didn't even make a save. We're Greenfoot Energy Solutions, your one-stop shop for energy efficient.
Face off in the offensive end for the Royals. They'll go to the left-hand side of Pilon. Once again, Royals up 1-0 as Hayden Moore scores his 13th of the season unassisted with a nice toe drag release. Time of that goal, 4:14 into the second period. Time of the goal brought to you by Hendra Moving and Storage, supporting smooth moves on and off the ice. Lopin will take the draw. Puck's going to be hacked at by Lisowski and goes to the corner. He'll rip it around the backside of the boards to the near side. Lopin maintaining possession, turns a shot in, blocked off the leg, and sent clear on up by Petruk. That's Cicek up ice now. Cicek turns in to the backhand. He'll take it to the corner. Thrown off as the puck's going to go to the far side. Roki Goisek not able to get to the puck as he was cut off by Landon Young. Rockets, left-hand side, Cowlick up top. Sharp shot goes well wide on the seeing eye shot. Might have been deflected up top. Walk in, Benson takes a stumble, move it for Cowlick. Thrown into by Verhoff as Lisowski able to dodge a hit. So we move to the middle. Benson not able to pick up the puck as Verhoff got it up ice. Sharp plays it off the boards. Verhoff cuts it off, moves through the middle. Lisowski will tip it down low. Lisowski with speed, doubles back. Pass into the middle, saved by Pilon off the pad. It was intended for Pickford on the pass as the puck will kick free for the Royals. Not able to shake through the middle is Matthews. He'll go on the chase, looking to hound Cowlick, who sent it off the glass and out. That one's going to be up and out, deflected, so face-off in the offensive end for the Royals. Pickford, Matthews, and Trimbecki as the Royals are swapping out the fourth line left wing a little bit. As we'll see an offensive line change, actually, with Hayden Moore coming out with Escalas Burlock and Nolan Stewart. Nolan Stewart, the Edmonton, Alberta product. 16-year-old in his first year in the WHL. So far fitting well. Usually stable on the line with Hayden Moore and Reggie Newman. Reggie Newman not able to play in today's game. As Fryer will take the puck in his own end, finds Stewart. He'll go across ice for Miskey. Stolen away through the middle. Varga with a nice toe drag. He'll try and take it down low. On the stretch, held up, thrown to the boards. No calls coming. As the puck will be moved to the middle, shot by Stutzel off the side of the net. Not cleared out by the Royals. We'll go down low. Longley trying to shake through the middle. Fryer will get it free down low. Will double back. And will quarterback a play through out of his own end. Fryer up ice off the boards for Burlock. Burlock walks in, shovels a backhander high and wide as it will be Miskey now at the half boards. Longley goes barreling into the boards as Miskey will take it up top. Send it back down low. Stewart. Pin on his forehand, will jump. Trying to get around Gillespie as it's moved up the boards by the Rockets for Varga. 11:58 left to go here in the second period. It's going to be sent on in by the Rockets. Longley will take it on the near side. Trying to sling a shot through, blocked by Moore. Moore up ice for Burlock. Tipped on in. Henderson taking behind the net. Hassled by Moore, but able to skate free of his own end is Henderson. Through the middle. Henderson. Top of the slot. Shot saved by Johnny Hicks as he's able to get the cover. 11:34 left to go here in the second. Johnny Hicks making his 20th save of the evening. Shots 20-16 in favor of Kelowna. Royals with the lone goal of the period so far. Once again, it was Hayden Moore scoring his 13th. Hayden Moore so far this season, 13 goals, 18 assists for 31 points. And this being his 52nd game of the season. Face-off won by the Royals. Wilson will find Kipke. He'll bounce out of his hands, but he's able to get a poke over the blue line as the Rockets will send it back in off the stick of Nate Corbet. Kipke will chip it off the boards. Trembecki will bounce the puck for Reschny. Royals move in 2-on-2. Reschny to the back end of the middle. Pass off. Izugai shot. He scores. Kenta Izugai finds a tight spot and puts the puck in. Royals up 2-0. Kenta Izugai found a spot only a puck could fit through as he labels it top shelf. 2-0 as Kenta Izugai continues to tear up the league since joining the Royals. What a one-time shot for Izugai on that right-hand side as the Nagano, Japan product goes top shelf. As the Royals will win it off the face-off, sent on in, and we'll go all the way down for an icing on the quick up-ice pass by Verhoff. Once again, Royals just take the lead. They took it earlier and extended to 2-0 off the stick of Kenta Izugai. Lopinen will take the draw on the defensive end for the Royals. Off a couple of skates, will go up top for Sharp. He's able to hold the blue line as it'll go down to the corner. Benson, pass in the middle. One-timer, great save by Johnny Hicks on Hiroki Goisick again. Goisick can't buy a goal in these ones as he's come oh so close as Verhoff will wheel through his own end, showing off the nice handles to evade Goisick again. Plays it off the boards. Young goes across for Verhoff. He'll move it up the boards for Lazowski. Tip play through the middle. Picking up with speed is Lopinen. Right side, Bame. Trying to get around Cowlick. He'll force it to the corner. Cowlick will wheel on the backhand around his own net and will go for a skate out of his own end. Cowlick with speed. Shovel pass for Benson as Cowlick will take it to the corner. Pin to the boards. Bame on the back check, able to get it away from the younger Benson. As Bame not able to chip it past Cowlick. Benson pinned. Bame moves it up the boards for Lopinen. His cross-ice feed outside the reach of Stewart as Cowlick will take the body positioning and send it on in. Verhoff will take it from the netminder Johnny Hicks as it's moved up ice. Cut off through the neutral zone by Guilbeault, but Royals steal it back more. For Stewart, walks in, past the middle. Burlock shot, he scores! Escalas Burlock fires at 5-hole, and the Royals take a 3-goal lead just like that. When it rains, it pours for the Victoria Royals. 3 quick goals. And just like that, a 0-0 game becomes 3-0 in a blink of an eye as Burlock able to fire home his 6th of the season. Timeout called as both teams will get a bit of a grace period. The Kelowna Rockets looking to regroup as the Royals have jumped to a quick one. It was Hayden Moore got the party started with 4:14 into the second. Then Izugai at 8:45 and Burlock at 10:09. Quick goals coming in for the Royals. Let's catch up on the scoring while we have a chance. Kenta Izugai scores his 22nd of the season from Cole Reschny and Hayden Trembecki. Make that point number 99 for Hayden Trembecki as he is 1 point away from career point number 100. Time of that goal, 8:45 into the second. Then Burlock from Stewart and Hayden Moore Time of that goal, 10:09 into the second. Time of the goal brought to you by Hendra Moving and Storage, supporting smooth moves on and off the ice. Great push from the Royals so far as Lopinen, Bame, and Lazowski will hop on out. Lopinen will win it back for Miski. The Royals will move it up ice. Miski will sling it in. He'll bounce over the blade of Pilon as Lazowski trying to force the puck down low at the half boards. He played back by Benson. Up ice quickly. Goysick looks to go on the break. Goysick shot in. He scores. Hiroki Goysick with a quick answer for the Rockets brings the lead back within 2 as it's 3-1. Quick up ice by the Rockets, not able to race back as the Royals defense as Goysick walks in. A quick shot in, beats Hicks to the blocker side. And Hiroki Goysick able to get on the board. First goal of the game for the Rockets, make it 3-1. And whatever was said in that timeout for the Rockets worked, as it's going to be a race after the puck. Wilson, stolen away, shot in, saved by Johnny Hicks. He'll slow that one down. Levi Benson right in the middle of things, shaking things up with Kipke as Cicek will go into the defense of his younger teammate. This Goysick, Benson, and Cicek line we have seen out there for quite some time for the Rockets as they will finally get a change. They were getting some work done. As the Royals will send out a new offensive line, it will be the Reschny, Isogai, Trembecki line to counter Paupanekis' line. Shots 23-18 in favor of the Rockets. Royals up 3-1. The Rockets with the latest goal, able to bring it close. Kipke will send it off the boards and out. Sharp fought forward with the puck with Isogai as the puck will end up into the Royals bench, which will end up into the middle box right next to the photographer Gordon Raffez. We'll have a face-off at center ice. It was Goysick scoring his 16th of the season from Henderson and Benson. Time of the goal, 10:23 into the second period. Time of the goal brought to you by Hendra Moving and Storage, supporting smooth moves on and off the ice. Winning it back are the Rockets. Sharp will move it up for Gerwing. Bouncing puck into the top of the slot. Reschny bats it to the half boards. Batted out on the back end by Isogai as Cowlick will play it across. Sharp back for Cowlick. Up ice. Isogai strips it free at the red line. Going to walk in, pass off for Reschny to Trembecki. Turns, shoots, saved by Pilon, goes to the corner. He'll go up top, Kipke. He'll shake the blue line, poked free, but it's going to sit in the top of the slot. Royals picking up Reschny. Walks in, stick from behind. Not able to get the pass off. Penalty coming as Paupanekis, not happy with the call, will go to the box for hooking. 8:51 left to go here in the second period. Royals to the power play. Their third one of the evening. Not able to capitalize on the first two. They're looking to take the advantage and extend their lead back to 3 goals. Moore, Lopinen, Bame, Verhoff, and Miski. Moore will take the draw, but with Lopinen out there, Lopinen 10 for 14 so far, 71% on faceoffs. As Moore will take the draw. Moore 5 for 7 so far. It's going to be one back. Verhoff's pass. We missed by Miski. It's going to be taken up ice. Goysick, right-hand side. That's Hiroki Goysick. Shot blocked off on the stick of Verhoff as Verhoff's stick shatters. Miski has to move it up for Bame. Verhoff will get a new stick from Sam Jaron, the equipment manager, as Bame will turn down low. Pass off the boards, will go for Lopinen. He'll shake free. Nice move by Lopinen. Turns, holds up, goes up top for Miski. Back for Lopinen, across Verhoff. Shakes free, middle. Verhoff shot saved by Pilon as he holds on to it in the elbow and gets the cover with 1:29 left to go here in the power play for the Royals. Shots 23-20 in favor of the Rockets as the Royals have 7 shots this period to Kelowna's 6. Make that 9-6. Having to do some quick addition to catch up on the WHL's website as Reschny will take the draw. Reschny lost the draw to Stützle, but the puck's going to go down low off the end boards. Pilon has to be quick to get the cover with Hayden Trembecki knocking on the door. 1:25 left in the power play for the Royals. Reschny out there with Lazowski and Trembecki, with Isogai and Kipke manning the blue. Stützle out there up against Reschny at the faceoff draw. Stützle seems to go for the I'm bigger than you approach of turning into the faceoff draw. As the puck's going to be won to the boards by Reschny. Fanning on the pass, but Lisowski takes for Reschny off the boards again. Kipke back for Lisowski. Walks in. Lisowski shoots. Misses wide. Will go around to the corner. Usugai chipped up the boards for Kipke. Quick pass across. Reschny walks in. Trying to feed through the middle. Lisowski trying to get a bat at it. It'll sit through the slot for a moment as Stützle looks to go up ice. Had his stick knocked out of his hands. Royals will move up in quickly. Usugai sticked away from him at the blue line as Stützle retrieves his stick. As we moved up for Trembecki, who sends it in. He'll wrap around the boards. Reschny takes. Left it back as Longley not able to get it clear on the backhand. Trembecki for Usugai. Royals will set it up. Usugai looks down low for Trembecki. He'll take it off the boards. Usugai in the corner. Up top for Kipke. Back for Usugai. Walks in. Trembecki down low. Hold on. Pass across off the pad of Pilon. It's going to be picked up by Stützle with 30 seconds left. He'll send it clear. 28 remain in the power play for the Royals as Kipke will pick it up with 20 seconds hitting the clock on the power play. Miskey will go up. Pickford will tip it in. Sent clear of the zone by Nate Corbet. Hicks will leave it back for Keaton Verhoff. Miskey will move through the middle. 7 seconds left in the power play for the Royals as Matthews looking to shimmy shake down low. Lost the handle on it as Corbet will send it up and out. Penalty is done. Paupanekis back onto the ice. Royals with 2 shots in their power play as it's moved in by Pickford. On the back end, he'll take it down low. Thrown down behind the net as the puck will kick free for Bame, who will move it up top just outside the skate of Verhoff. That's going to go all the way down the length of the ice. Miskey will gather into the corner as the Rockets get a wholesale change. Up ice, Pickford. He'll double back the blue line. Able to play it down low for Matthews. Matthews pinned in support. Pickford gets a poke at it, trying to swat it back up to the blue line for Verhoff as it's going to be batted away at the red line. As Verhoff moves it back up for Matthews. Floated through the middle, outside the reach of Pickford. As the neutral zone battle continues, as Benson will take it on in. On one knee, will pass it off. Longley looks down low, will go around the boards. Far side, Stützle. Drop pass for Benson. Stapled to the boards by Cosmo Wilson, who separates man from puck. It's going to go across for Matthews. Matthews in over the blue. Shot in, saved by Pilon as he'll get the cover. Royals will send out a new line, but not before we go to a TV timeout here at the Save on Foods Memorial Center, the second of the second period.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerial lifts and power generation, we provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals. We make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
To the left-hand side of Jake Pilon, as the Royals will send out Reschny, Trembecki, and Usugai. Paupanekis will step on out to take the draw against Cole Reschny, the defensive end for the Rockets. Reschny will take the draw, goes on one knee, tied up with Paupanekis as the puck will find Gerwing. This puck's going to be floated up and out by the Rockets. Through the middle, batted away by the Royals. It's going to bounce up into the crease, but Paupanekis will take it to the corner. Looks down low. Kondragoycik pass up top. Reschny able to double back and stop the puck from getting to Paupanekis, who bats it out of midair at the half boards. Sent off the boards and out by Kipke as the puck will dribble through the Rockets' defensive end, but won't find the goal line as Reschny looking to hassle on the forecheck. Sharp, backhand pass to the middle. Usugai steals it. Will saucer it at the blue line. Reschny thrown to the corner there by Gillespie. Sharp looking to shake free of Trembecki. Will play it off the boards. Kipke keeps it in. One-timer blocked off on a leg as the Royals able to chip it back. Isogai with a good back check will feed it back for Cosmo Wilson. Wilson up ice, intended for Isogai, but a little bit high of a pass as Isogai has to jump out of the way. Icing called. Shots 23-22 in favor of the Rockets. Royals have clawed back to draw that stat closer, as the Royals will keep out Trembecki, Reschny, and Isogai on the icing as they have to, with Wilson and Kipke on the defensive end. Out comes Keurig's line. Keurig out there with Fulstrom and Petrick. As it's going to be one back by Reschny. Wilson will take it on the backhand across for Kipke. Little saucer one up ice, looking for Isogai on the stretch, but knocked out of midair by Gillespie. As it's controlled by the Rockets, moving with speed now for Keurig. Keurig trying to get around Wilson. Wilson with good active stick, able to strip the puck free and will send it around the boards. Stewart steps up, will play it back for Wilson. He'll continue the momentum along, looking for Isogai. Isogai chips it on clear. Stewart pass through the middle. He'll find Stewart. That's Moore. He'll walk it in down low, turn back at the corner. In the middle, Stewart shot in, looking for the high corner, just misses wide as that will ink off the glass and out of play. 4:18 left to go here in the second period. Face-off coming in the Royals offensive end. Once again, Royals up 3-1. As Nolan Stewart turns in a good chance, but just misses high. Lopinen out there with Lazowski and Bame will take the draw. Verhoff and Young man the blue, as it's going to be one back by Lopinen. We'll find Young on the far side, who will send it down low. Corbet, they're going to outrace Lazowski as he plays around the boards. Verhoff picks it up. Bame into the middle. Lopinen turns, shot. Oh, looking for the far side on the off-angle chance, but just missing high and wide was the Oulu Finland product. Puck is in the Royals' defensive end as Verhoff will play it off the boards. Blocked off by Cicek's leg as Verhoff will chip it back for Landon Young. Young, stolen away by Goysick. In the middle, one-timer by Cicek, fanned wide. Lazowski will move it up ice for Bame. Bame on Henderson. Bame trying to get around his man to the corner, does. Bame takes him down low, thrown off the puck by Goysick, who throws him down DDT style and lays on top of him. Puck corralled by Henderson. As Goysick keeps pinning Bame, no calls coming. Up ice, here come the Rockets. Benson, pass back, cut off on the back check by Hayden Moore. He'll turn up ice with Lazowski. Goysick gets the boo from the crowd as Lazowski turns in, holds up, move to the middle, Moore off his skate. Royals not able to turn a chance on in as it's moved up quickly. Longley has Stützle going to the net. Pass back. Longley on a cross on the back door, missing wide with Stützle. On the wrap, misses again. And this is going to go up ice. Hayden Moore will chase after it to the blue line, but kept on in by Cowlick. Bounce down low, Longley in the middle. One-timer by Stützle. He scores. Jakob Stützle puts it home as the Royals not able to get it clear out of their own end. And the Rockets with constant pressure able to find the puck past Johnny Hicks. Royals with not able to get the puck on clear. Royals fans and Royals bench wanted a call towards the Rockets. None was coming as Goysick laid on top of Braden Bame. And either way, Rockets draw the game back within one, as it's 3-2 Royals now. Puck through the middle. Burlock will take it over the neutral zone into the offensive side. Down low, gets a hack at it. Sharp will take it. We'll move it to the far side as Varga holds up. Up ice, tipped on in by Longley. Miskey will rip it around the boards. We're going to find Burlock in stride as he gets over the blue line. Burlock holds on, uses a big frame to hold on to the puck as he's stick lifted by Sharp and thrown down. Stewart turns in. Stewart, shot! Just misses wide. Burlock takes shot and off angle off the side of the net, goes to the corner. Moore goes up top. Kipke across. Wilson, shot in. Blocked out in front. Turning is Stewart, not able to pull the trigger as he was stick lifted by Stützle. Moore pins the puck away as it's going to go down low for Stewart. Outside his reach as Stützle will wheel out of his own end. Up for Longley, who will chip it on in. Rockets will go for a quick change as Kipke takes and will play it off the boards. Gillespie able to beat out the icing or beat out Trembecki and Reschny racing for the puck. As that was blown for an icing against the Royals, we'll head all the way back towards the net of Johnny Hicks. Jakob Stutzel scores his 19th of the season from Longley and Varga. Time of that goal, 17:04 into the second period. Time of the goal brought to you by Hendrick Moving and Storage, supporting smooth moves on and off the ice. Royals up 3-2. Shots 25-22 in favor of the Rockets. Close game here with 1:51 remaining in the second period. One back by the Rockets in the offensive end. Shot in, tip. Shot in on the back end softly by Cicek, as it's going to be covered by Johnny Hicks. Make that Gerwing with the backhand chance. As Paupanekis, Goisick, and Gerwing are going to set up a play against Reschny, Isugai, and Trembecki. As Kipke and Wilson will man the blue line still, as Kipke will take it on the backhand across for Cosmo Wilson. Outside his reach for long, is going to be attempted to be moved up the ice. Konju Goisick broke it up, but Wilson able to bat it clear, as Reschny will help it get the rest of the way out. Gillespie hassled by Isugai. Puck will sit through the neutral zone. Gillespie will send it on in the forehand, as Hicks will slow it down to the corner for Kipke. Wilson will go up ice. Isugai at the red line. Goes to the middle. Reschny lost the handle on it. Stolen away. Konju Goisick is hassled in the neutral zone. Gillespie will pick it up. Not able to get it in deep. Reschny goes across. Isugai correct. Gathers. Moves in. Isugai with a nice move. Shovels it just wide, as he was looking for that near side post. Trembecki will bounce it off the boards to keep it in, but it's going to be batted on out by Konju Goisick, as Trembecki will take with a nice move through the neutral zone. Trembecki on the back end down the corner. Trembecki trying to cut in front, swatted away. Pilon with the save up close and personal on Lopinen, as we sent clear down the length of the ice by the Rockets, as that will go for an icing with 40.2 seconds remaining in the second period. Score 3-2 Royals. With a chance the offensive end with Lazowski, Bame, and Lopinen on the offensive side. Verhoff and Miski on the ice as well. Bame looking to set up a play with the defense, as Lopinen will take the draw. It was initially going to be one back by Lopinen, but Konju Goisick will pick it up and send it on into the offensive side. Miski will take it behind the net. Pass off for Verhoff. Outside his reach is Corbet, able to get it down to the corner. Verhoff takes a spill. Corbet in. Pass across. Great save by Johnny Hicks with the toe, as he's able to stretch and make the save and keep this game a lead for the Victoria Royals. Whoa, Johnny Hicks with a fantastic save. Barely able to keep that one out, as Corbet looked for the seam pass across. Barely getting a touch on it was Cicek, as that was a good pass by Corbet underneath the skate of Miski. And Johnny Hicks, Johnny on the spot, equal to the task as we moved around the boards. Lopinen not able to poke it past Hiroki Goisick as it gets cleared. Goisick looked to take a stick up high, but no calls coming, so we sent on in. Bounced off the end glass, as Wilson will send it back around. Outside the reach of Bame, he'll find Corbet, as Kipke able to pick it off at the blue line. 2 seconds left. He'll send it on into the offensive end, but that will do it for the second period of hockey action. Royals add 3 in a row, but then the Rockets mount 2 of their own. That's how we get to 3-2. Here as we're heading into the second intermission. Third period coming up soon. Final shots after 2. 27-23 in favor of the Kelowna Rockets. Shots on goal brought to you by Green Coast Heat Pumps, powering every shot on goal with unbeatable comfort and reliability. That will do it for us here in the second period. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for the second intermission breakdown here on Jack 103.1.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
IT Bytes. We can help. Amylite Technology. Taking the fear out of tech.
Respond emergency. Structure fire.
Totally do it.
We are Greenfoot Energy Solutions. We do insulation, mini-split, central heating systems, and solar. But Greenfoot's going to face 3 shots. How many saves is he going to make?
Go! Go! Go!
Terrible! He didn't even make a save! We're Greenfoot Energy Solutions, your one-stop shop for energy efficiency.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerial lifts and power generation, we provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals. We make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
once again, welcome back on in. Royals looking to hold on to the 3-2 lead. Heading into the third period. Johnny Hicks so far, 25 saves on 27 shots. Pilon with 20 on 23. As the Royals will send out Hayden Moore, Nolan Stewart, and Aeschylus Burlock to start the period. With on the blue line being Justin Kipke and Cosmo Wilson. Out to face Hayden Moore, Jakob Stützle. As Moore will take the draw against the taller Stützle. As the puck is dropped, and it's won back by the Rockets. And we are underway here in the third period of hockey action at the Save on Foods Memorial Center. Tipped into the zone by the Rockets. Wilson not able to get the backhand out. Longley turns, shot. Misses wide off the side of the net. As Stewart will flick it up the boards, not clear. We'll get a second chance to feed it back to Kipke. Goes across as Wilson goes up ice. Knocked off the stick of Stützle. It's going to be tipped in. Sharp. Plays it around the boards. Royals find it with Moore. Moore with a nice move. Moore on the backhand. Shot across. Ends up off the body of the ref. Doesn't be poked to the corner from Stewart. Stripped away from him. His stick goes up high. Sharp. Thought he had a stick come up against him, but elected to not feel the stick in his face. Is going to be taken by Stewart. That's Moore. Is going to be chipped up for Burlock. Gerwing. And it's sticked away by Stewart as Henderson will peel back with it for Corbet. Up ice. It's going to go all the way down the length of the ice. Tagging up is Kipke as the Royals will send out Reschny, Trembecki, and Isogai to take on Henderson, Corbet, Paupanekis. Out there with Konju Goisek and Dawson Gerwing. Paupanekis to take the draw against Cole Reschny. Faceoff will sit in the dot. Isogai takes it away. Isogai for Reschny down low into the corner. He's thrown off the puck. As Isogai gets a hack at it. Miski looking to hold the lines. Bounce into the hands of Konju Goisek. Left-hand side, Gerwing trying to get around Fryer. Held up as the puck sits in the half boards. Puck will go to the blue line. Reschny skates it free. Reschny trying to get around Corbet. As Trembecki run into hard there by Gerwing as the puck is fought for in the neutral zone. Finding it is Fryer. Back for Miski. He'll go up ice. Isogai holds on, doubles back at the blue line, leaves it for Miski up again. Up ice. Tipped by Trembecki, but just outside his reach apparently. That's going to go all the way down the length of the ice. Face off in the Royals defensive end, looking to get it clear and get a change. As Reschny, Trembecki, and Isogai near the end of their shift. Fryer and Miski out there as Cicek's line comes out. One back by Cicek on the faceoff. Gillespie walks the line. Looking for Benson, but his stick snaps, so Miski has a free walk. Miski goes down the left-hand side. Pass off for Trembecki. Goes into the middle, cut off. Going the opposite way with speed now is Benson. Benson. Pass across off the stick of Miski. We're also turning the opposite way with Isogai. He has some speed to burn on the right-hand side. Doubles back, leaves it for Lopinen. Turns to the middle. Lopinen, pass across off a stick, will go to the corner. Isogai floats one up top for Verhoff. Gets held up at the top of the circles. Looking to move it back down low away from Cicek as the puck is poked by Lazowski. It'll be fired through the middle. Guilbeault will get it up ice as Benson will walk it clear. Benson through the middle will send it down low as the Rockets get a wholesale change. Verhoff will take in his own end. For Landon Young, off an errant stick. That was Benson's broken stick, still in the offensive end. As Lopin will take it behind the net. Goes up ice. Young not able to corral it cleanly. He's able to block off the entrance attempt from Longley, however, as Lazowski will send it in. Pilon will take it behind the net and play it on the backhand for Sharp. Varga takes. Looking for space on the right-hand side. Finds it with Longley as Hicks will take behind the net. As he'll rip it off the boards. He'll go all the way clear past Lazowski and Longley as Sharp will take it in the neutral zone. He'll send it around the boards. Hicks will slow it up again. Fires it to Kipke. Goes up ice. He'll find Stewart. He'll move at the blue line. Stewart loses at the blue line. Has to take it back into the neutral zone. He'll send it on in. Royals tag up. Off the corner, will kick into the hands of Corbet, who gets around Stewart. Plays it off the boards for Fulstrom, who gets a tip pass from Keurig. Rockets a mile offside as whistle blows that play dead. Nate Corbet coming steaming in, looking to share some words with Escalus Burlock, as those two have been jawing at each other for, I'd say, the past 3 games. No action coming. Johnny Hicks so far equal to the task on the shots he's faced this period. Shots are 28-23 in favor of the Kelowna Rockets, as Logan Pickford will step on out. He's out there with Isugai and Caleb Matthews. Puck will go to the far side boards as it's going to be sent down low by the Rockets. Kipke will send it back around. Isugai with a nice pass will find Pickford. He'll move in 2-on-2 with Matthews. Pickford holds on, shoots, glove saved by Pilon. Will go down low as off his cuff. Isugai steps up, takes it down low behind the net. Bounces out of his reach, he'll make a spin, holds on. Fanning on the one-time shot is Pickford. As he gets a dive at it, it's going to be a quick 3-on-2 up here for the Rockets. But losing the handle on his Keurig as he has to double back and send it down low as he just had it bounce over his blade, and the Royals will walk it clear. Miski goes up ice, finds Fryer, who goes across for Isugai. Toe drag, shot, saved by Pilon, swatted to the corner there by Guilbeault. Paupanekis outside the reach of his man as Miski takes shot, pad save by Pilon, rebound. There's a stick up high. Matthews will draw a penalty as he's the recipient of a high stick on the follow through of a clearance attempt. And the Royals will go to the power play with 15:29 remaining in the third period. Gabriel Guilbeault, fresh off an injury, will go to the box. Guilbeault joining the Rockets from the BCHL earlier in the year. And yes, Guilbeault goes up high, trying to get the clearance, just fans on it and goes high up on Matthews. As the Rockets will sit, it's a 4-minute double minor high sticking call as Matthews will get some look from athletic therapist Colin Wright of the Royals. The Royals will have 4 minutes of the man advantage. Reschny, his line will go out there with Trembecki, Lizowski, Isugai, and Kipke as he'll take the draw up against Cicek. Reschny wins it back. Kipke takes. Kipke will swap with Reschny and leaves it back for him. Reschny at the top of the blue line finds Kipke. He'll look down low. In the middle, Lizowski scores! Tic-tac-toe passing as Trembecki finds Lizowski all alone right in front of the net. And Brandon Lizowski, he makes no mistakes like he usually does. Usually makes no mistakes. That's what I mean by that, as Brandon Lizowski tallies up a fantastic mark. That's his 34th of the season as he's looking to climb the ladder towards the WHL scoring crown. Good patient play by Trembecki, found Lizowski as Corbet not in a position to get the cover. And quickly, the Royals make quick work of the first part of that double minor. 2 minutes still on the clock for the Royals power play as they get their first power play marker of the game. Lizowski with a beautiful shot in. That's a man you do not want to leave all alone in front of the net. Brandon Lizowski, ever since joining the Royals from the Saskatoon Blades, been a fantastic addition as we chip down low. Trembecki, we're going to flick it back up top. He's going to be thrown into the boards from behind. No calls coming as going to be taken out. Longley not able to get it clear. Trembecki with a nice move. Trembecki to the forehand save by Pilon. As Reschny will hold on and moves up top for Kipke. Wines, fires it, glove save by Pilon as he'll get the cover. Trembecki not happy with the hit that he took as he gives Cowlick an extra shot. 1:27 remaining in the power play for the Royals. Second unit will come on out after the first unit was successful. Royals score their first power play goal of the game and extend their lead by 2-2. As Lizowski scores his 34th of the season from Hayden Trembecki, who gets his 100th career WHL point. And Justin Kipke on the assist as well. Time of the goal, 4:42 into the third period. Time of the goal brought to you by Hendra Moving Swords, pouring smooth moves on and off the ice. Verhoff at the blue line will double back. In the middle, shot saved by Bain. Shot again. Pilon with a great save on the back door as he stops Lopinen from adding to the total. Miskey across, finds Verhoff. He'll walk in. Verhoff stutters. Shot saved by Pilon. He'll kick to the half boards. Moore will move it down for Verhoff. He'll walk in. Slow it up. Alexa leave it to the middle outside the reach of Bain. Is going to ink to the blue line. Holding it there is Lopinen. Trying to saucer back through the middle for Miskey, but knocked away by Cicek with 45 seconds remaining in the power play. Royals move up ice quickly. Bain to the corner, passing through the middle off a skate. Not sent clear as Lopinen's able to block the exit attempt. Bouncing into the hands of Lopinen. Up top, Miskey finds Verhoff on the cross. Tip play through the middle, saved by Pilon again on the rebound. Gets the left pad on it. And as Bain getting a couple whacks at it. Verhoff walks. Slowed up, trying to feed it through the middle. He'll control it down to the corner. Verhoff will saucer it up top for Miskey. Back for Verhoff. Keaton Verhoff, shot in, goes wide. He'll go off the boards and finds Lopinen. Goes up top, Miskey holds, shoots high and wide. Tipped by the Royals on the high stick in front by Hayden Moore, and that will draw the play dead. 1 second left in the power play for the Royals. 100 career points for Hayden Trembecki as he on that assist. What a fantastic season Hayden Trembecki has had. As the faceoff is going to be won back by the Rockets. Penalties done, going to be sent down low. Hicks continues the momentum along. Stewart held up. Gets pinned as Longley's looking to shake it down to the corner, but he's thrown off the puck by Justin Kipke. Pickford. Pass off for Wilson. He fans on the exit attempt. Burlock looking to get a hack on out. So he played up to the blue line, but not clear. Stützle had it knocked away by Wilson. It's going to go down around. Played off the boards. Royals able to get it clear, but it's picked off at the red line by the Rockets, who send it back in. Hicks. He'll slow it up for Wilson. Stolen away, Longley into the middle. Swatted away, he'll go up top. Sharp turns. Sharp looks across off the end boards. Wilson will take it around. Kipke plays back through the middle, finds Pickford. He'll walk to the blue line, across. Burlock will get a hack at it to tip it on in. Royals go for a wholesale change. Up ice. Tipped by Benson. He'll find the hands. Cicek turn a quick shot in. Blocked off by Seth Fryer's stick. As Fryer will get the pass back from Trembecki. Usugai goes to the left-hand side. Will shake around one hit. Dodges around another. Up top, Miskey. On the backhand, saucer across for Fryer, who sends it back down low around the boards. Goes off Trembecki's blade as Benson will pick up the puck. And Goyce will go move it up for Cicek. He'll saucer it in on the back end. Miskey down low. Playing on the back end. Benson will cut it off at the half boards. Back to the corner. Goyce stapled there to the boards by Miskey as the Royals are able to move it up and out of the zone with Trembecki on the chase. As Kowalik will feed it across for Sharp. Shots now 33-28. Royals doing a lot of work on the shot category on that power play. They got 6 shots on the power play that extended their lead 4-2. Up ice quickly. Lazowski turns in. Lazowski back in across off a stick, covered up by Pilon as Lazowski was looking for the backhand pass across for Braden Bain. But no luck finding the Nanaimo BC product. That will take us to the second TV timeout. The first TV timeout, my apologies, of the third period.
Respond emergency. Structure fire.
Totally do it.
At Sunbelt Rentals, your job is our job. We are committed to delivering the equipment, service, and expertise your project requires, and we offer a broad range of tools and equipment for contractors of any size as well as DIYers. From small tools to aerial lifts and power generation, We provide complete solutions for any project. We're Victoria's and the Lower Mainland's one-stop source for a trouble-free rental experience. Sunbelt Rentals. We make it happen for you. Visit sunbeltrentals.ca today.
Royals will have a face-off in the offensive end to the left side of Jake Pilon. They will send out Reschny, Trembecki, Usugai, alongside Wilson and Kipke. As Paupanekis will take the draw against Reschny. The two players headlined by the WHL. It's going to be shot in quickly. Trembecki gets a second hack at it as it was blocked in front by Corbet. Paupanekis and Reschny, both draft eligible. It's going to be played down low. Usugai turns. Trembecki will take it off the boards. Trying to get around Henderson. Moves it up top. Wilson, shot in. Blocked off on a leg. We'll find Reschny. He'll sling it down low. Corbet hacks at it with Trembecki. The 222s going at it as Reschny will pick it up. Reschny go across ice. Kipke back up top. Tip play by Reschny will leave it back for Wilson back at his own blue line as he'll have to dodge it around Paupanekis and send it off the boards. Reschny walks in. Reschny held up. Turns. Shot blocked on the leg of Henderson and up into the netting. Face off in the offensive end for the Royals again. Score 4-2. Royals up against the Kelowna Rockets. Shots now 34-28. As the Royals have seized control of this period in terms of shots. Shots now 11-1 in favor of Victoria this period. Face-offs 36-28 in favor of the Royals. Power play, Royals 1 for 5. As the puck's going to be sent down low by Gilbo for Gillespie. Up top, Longley. Back across. Stützle will grab it on the reach. He'll play it on the back end as Fryer will take it in the far side. Able to dodge around the hit and chips it up the boards for Burlock. Burlock slowed it down, not enough to get it clear as Fryer takes his man down, no call coming. As Varga gets the pin on the tall man, Seth Fryer. Kicks free for Burlock. He'll play it back for Miskey. Miskey able to dodge around Varga and walk it up the ice. Rockets only one shot in the first 10 minutes of the period as we just eclipsed the halfway mark of the third frame. Stützle, he'll find his man Longley who chips it on up for Varga who wires a slap shot on in as it bounces over the blade of Hicks. Stützle tied up with his man as that was Fryer on the block as Miskey will go for a walk out of his own end. He'll get it to the red line and send it in. Royals will get a wholesale change. Out comes Lopin and Bayman Lazowski as it's going to be worked through the middle. Hiroki Goisek to the forehand. Shot saved by Hicks as he'll flick that one high and out of play into the netting. That's something you see there. Johnny Hicks with great rebound control. As when he gets those low shots, he's going to try to flick him either high and out of play or into the corner. One thing about Johnny Hicks, also great goaltender, also noted great at soccer. As he was a star striker whenever he did play what is known as the Great Game. It's the Beautiful Game. It's the official title. It's the reason I don't commentate soccer. Cicek will double back at the boards. Play it through the middle. Cicek will take. Goes across. He'll find the hands of Cowlick. Shot and glove save by Johnny Hicks as he tracks that one down. Starting to see the frustration mounting on some of the Rockets side. Hiroki Goisek, one of those top players on the Rockets, unfortunately for a lot of the season, was injured. And he is one of those players signed by the Nashville Predators in the offseason. As the play of the game has been dished out, Brandon Lazowski will get the play of the game for the in-arena. And I will tend to agree. Brandon Lazowski will get the Kia Victoria electrifying play of the game. Brought to you by Kia Victoria, Victoria's electric vehicle experts. As Lazowski will move it on across. Bame, touch pass for Lopinen. Shot in, saved by Pilons. That one snuck up on him up high, but he's able to get the cover. As I was mentioning, Hiroki Goisek signed in the offseason out of training camp by the Nashville Predators. He's one of those players that was left on the Rockets after the trade deadline as the Rockets were getting ready for the Memorial Cup. It's him and Stützle looking to take the Rockets towards the playoffs, and it's a tough race. 4 teams up into it. My bet for that one's the Seattle Thunderbirds, as they've had a good stretch of games recently. They've looked really good against a lot of heavy opponents. As the Royals able to tip it on in, as Corbet is going to get an extra couple of shoves on Isugai. Starting to see the physicality ratchet up with 8:36 left to go here in the third period. Sent down the length of the ice. Wilson will get there as the puck inks over the goal line for icing. So face-off coming in the defensive end for the Rockets. Once again, Brandon Lazowski with his tally. It was Hayden Trembecki's 100th WHL point on the assist for the Key Victoria electrifying play of the game. Still have the Waypoint Insurance Player of the Game up for grabs. And the lead for that is Hayden Trembecki. He has 2 points already so far. There's going to be one back by the Rockets. Corbet will sling it around the boards. Gerwing gets a tip on it as it inked over the blue line. He's able to block off the pass up by Wilson and is going to send back on in. Royals defensive end. Kipke will move it up. Trembecki dodges the hit. Going to help him out is Isugai as it's pinned. Kipke will man the blue line, looking to hold off the Rockets' attacks and be sent off the boards. Reschny will strip it away. Reschny walks in. Will take it around the net. Pass in front. Trembecki not able to get to the net front presence in time as we kick down. Trembecki takes again. Looks for Isugai up top. Wilson cross. Kipke turns, fakes, fires it off a leg. Will go to the corner. Trembecki hacked that, steals it away, and sends it down low. Isugai. We're going to get away from Corbet as the puck's going to bounce through the defensive end of the Rockets. They'll flick it high and out. As Wilson will gather it right in front of Johnny Hicks. Kipke looking up ice. Stewart gets a hack at it. It's going to be played to the red line by the Rockets. On a cross, Burlock cuts it off and sends it in deep. Gillespie behind the net. We're going to get her away from Burlock as he plays it around the boards for Varga, who holds on, looking for a lane. Fans on the pass. Burlock takes. Burlock goes shoulder to shoulder against Gillespie as the puck kicks free. Moore staples Varga as he takes the puck. Moore turns, fans on the shot. Doubles back as he takes a spill. As the puck's going to be walked the opposite way by the Rockets. Varga. Pass across, not able to corral it was Longley as he chips it down low. Miskey has his stick pinned as he's able to get a skate on it. As Varga's not able to kick it clear. Stewart now pinned down low with Fryer and Miskey in tertiary support. Moore comes up with the puck and will walk it on clear. Chips past the red line and goes for a wholesale change alongside the rest of his line. Sharp through the neutral zone. Goes to the far side as it's going to be chipped on in by Kowalik. Off the end boards, Verhoff able to turn and sling the puck out on edge. As Sharp will gather in his own end. Hard forecheck by Lazowski, not able to strip the puck free as it's moved up for Hiroki Goisek. Cross ice, off the back of Sharp's leg, Lazowski will turn in. Lazowski, toe drag, shot, saved by Pilon with a nice move as Bame lifted for Lazowski. Young to Verhoff. Goes across ice, off the skate of Lazowski, will sit through the middle, find the hands of Bame. Looks down low off the corner for Lazowski. He'll take it around the net. Up top, Young for Lazowski. Turns the shot, blocked off on a leg, will sit in the high slot. It's going to be picked up and walked by Cicek. Will feed it through the middle, cut off by Landon Young. Bame again. Into the middle, Lopinen turns. Has a man coming on in. That's Trembecki as he gets a backhand down to the corner. Henderson, his pass back off the stick of Bame as it ends up in the hands of Corbet. Royals finish the wholesale change as Reschny and Isugai step on out. We moved up the ice. Varga passed off for Stützle. Works to the middle. Stützle trying to get around his man. Pass into the middle. He's trying to work it to the forehand. Wasn't able to get around Wilson cleanly as Hicks gets the cover. We'll do it here as we will go to a TV timeout. 5:22 left to go here in the third. Royals up by 2 and are looking to hold on.
Marty, I think it's time for your routine eye exam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, I'm Dr. Stephen Taylor of the Mayfair Optometric Clinic. Live your life with happy eyes.
We are Greenfoot Energy Solutions. We do insulation, mini-split, central heating systems, and solar. But Greenfoot's going to face 3 shots. How many saves is he going to make?
Goal! Goal! Goal!
Terrible, you didn't even make a save. We're Greenfoot Energy Solutions, your one-stop shop for energy efficiency.
left-hand side of Johnny Hicks. Stepping on out for the Royals is the Reschny, Trembecki, and Isogai line. As Paupanekis will take the draw against Cole Reschny. One back by Cole Reschny as he's going to be sent off the glass and out by the captain, Justin Kipke. That's going to bank all the way out of play. Be a souvenir for a lucky fan. 5:18 remaining in the third period. Royals up 4-2. As Cole Reschny will take the draw again. One back. Wilson will move it up. Isogai gets it over the blue line. Pass back for the captain, Kipke. Kipke, it's a hockey club prospect. Will send it to the far corner as Stützle has to evade the onrush of Trembecki and Reschny. He bounced to the middle. Stützle almost takes Reschny out as the pass through the middle will bounce into the hands of Gillespie. He's able to get it up ice, but not clear as Paupanekis will take his liberties with Reschny. Stützle walks in. Stützle, shot saved by Hicks. He's able to get the shot on the screened wrister from Stützle. Wilson able to poke it clear of the zone. Trembecki will go on the race. As Trembecki did beat out the icing, it seemed, but the referee says no. As Hayden Trembecki thought he had it cleanly. But either way, face-off coming, and it's going to go all the way down the length of the ice. Icing called against the Royals. Coach James Patrick wanting a little bit of clarity. So face-off will be in the Royals defensive end to the right side of Johnny Hicks. As looks to be a timeout called by the Victoria Royals. As head coach James Patrick looking to give his team a little bit of time to breathe. As Cicek, Goisek, and Benson hop out for the Rockets. That line's been productive, and head coach James Patrick wants to make sure that no lapses in the defense. Johnny Hicks will go back to the net. Johnny Hicks, so far, a great game for him, making 29 saves on 31 shots. Jake Pilon has had to make some huge saves for the Rockets. He has 32 saves on the evening. 4:38 left to go here in the third. Probably within the next minute and 30 seconds, if the Rockets aren't able to, or if the Rockets are able to keep it in the offensive end, look to see Pilon head to the bench for the extra attackers. Starting to see extra attackers be out there longer and longer nowadays in the hockey landscape. Lopanen will take the draw as Verhoff will tip pass for Young. Gets it off ice. Lazowski chips and chases around Kowalik. Sharp throwing off the puck by Lazowski as Lopanen will fight for it at the half boards. As Lazowski will take it down low in the corner. He's Hassel will get a kick up for Lopanen. The only Finland product will look to move it through the middle. Stolen away as Cicek finds Goisek. He'll float it in on the backhand. It'll go behind the net. Young rips around the boards quickly. Sharp keeps it on in. Tips through the middle. Floated on out by Keaton Verhoff with nice defensive awareness as Lazowski will send it on in. Kowalik able to play it around the boards before getting hit by Bame as Stützle's held up by Marcus Lopanen. Puck at the red line. Verhoff shoveled for Lopanen, who sent it on in off the boards. Face-off coming. Stützle trying to get a shove on Bame, and that one shook him up, even though it seemed like he initiated the contact. Stützle's going to have to draw some attention from the athletic therapist of the Kelowna Rockets. For the Rockets' sake, hope he's okay, and for his sake. As the Royals strip it free, Moore shot saved by Pilon. It will bounce up top. Fryer takes. Shot in off a leg, will go to the corner. Moore will send it on the back end down for Stewart. He is thrown to the boards as the Rockets looking to get it up. Not able to get it clear as the Royals steal it at the red line. Miskey outside the reach of Stewart. 3:09 left to go here in the third period. Moore was off sides. Face-off coming. As the Royals still hold on to the 2-goal lead. Shots 37-31. And the Royals going to hold on to that 2-goal lead. Something that they want to get better at is holding on to these late third period leads. So there's been a lot of close games here at the St. Foods Memorial Center that have been caused good surges from the away team up against the Royals late in the game. Kipke will back in it across. Wilson will send it, but not clear. Cut off by Stutzel as he's back on the ice. Good to see for the Rockets. As we moved up top, Paupanekis walks, shot, block off on a leg. Will go down low. Reschny with a good back check will send it off the boards. Not clear. As Trembecki and Reschny get a hack at it. Wilson with a secondary attempt. Not clear again as Paupanekis holds the line. He'll wrap around the boards. Kipke will go for a pin. Empty net out for the Kelowna Rockets as Kipke looking to kick it clear. We'll find the stick of Isugai. Kipke finds Reschny, who will look up ice outside the reach of Trembecki as we'll find Paupanekis at his own blue line. Drop pass. Stutzel will rip it around the boards. He'll find Cicek. 2:18 left to go here in the third. Empty net out for the Rockets as they look to tie it up. Rockets move the opposite way. As the pass intended for Cicek blocked off by Reschny's leg as Kipke will take it. Floated down the length of the ice off the body of Reschny. He'll take it to the corner. He'll hold up. Trembecki slings a shot wide as he'll go up top. Miskey shot in off a couple of skates. Goes high over the net as Reschny played in front. Trembecki with a nice move off a leg. Not in as it's going to be taken up by Sharp. Right inside Paupanekis. Walks in. Shot it off angle. Saved by Hicks and the rebounds. Poked wide by Sharp. Reschny will turn. Goes up ice. Trembecki will race after it. Trembecki will take on the backhand. He scores. Hayden Trembecki make that WHL point number 101 for the man from Sherwood Park, Alberta. As Trembecki scores his second goal in as many games. Empty netter. Royals up 5-2. Still seeing crazy things in hockey, but should be one of the final nails in the coffin. As it's fought for at the center ice by Pickford, and Longley comes up for the Rockets. They'll send it on in. Hicks will leave it there for Young, who moves it around for Fryer. Fryer up ice, intended for Matthews. It was stripped by Corbet, who'll send it in deep. As Corbet, I think, just looking to shake it up with anybody as the whistle goes. Nate Corbet told to back off by the referee. A couple of drawing from the bench as so far Corbet, I think he's looking for a dance partner. Has not found any matches as he will head to the bench. 1:17 left to go in the third period. Face off at center ice. 5-2 is the score. Royals up by 3 on the Rockets. Hayden Trembecki scores the empty netter from Cole Reschny. Time of the goal, 18:25 into the third period. Time of the goal brought to you by Hendra Moving Stores, supporting smooth moves on and off the ice. And let's mark that. Hayden Trembecki will get Waypoint Insurance Player of the Game for the Victoria Royals. Last minute of play here as Young will take it. We'll go up ice for Ross. Touch pass. Pickford stolen away in the neutral zone by Varga. He'll turn it up ice. Goysick in the middle looking for Varga. Shot saved by Johnny Hicks with the right toe. 44 seconds left. Quickly on in is Pickford. He's trying to get it down low. It was blocked off. Moved through the middle by Gillespie. Taking a spill there is Longley as the puck is floated into the Rockets' defensive end as Pilon will play it back around the boards for Cowlick. 26 seconds left. Rockets will move to the left-hand side. Gerwing thrown off the puck by Miskey as Pickard's back in a defensive position to steal the puck away from the awaiting attacker Gerwing. But Gerwing able to hold on to the puck, plays it around the boards. Verhoff will pick it up and moves it up ice for Stewart, who will skate it clear. It's thrown to the boards as Henderson will send it in with 3 seconds remaining in the clock. Hicks will pass it off for Miskey, and that will do it. A little extra pushing and shoving as Miskey gets taken in by Gerwing down low. Don't forget, Gerwing and the Royals have a little bit of history. Gerwing cross-checked Stewart up high, and that's what gave him a 1-game suspension a couple of games ago. And no extracurriculars. That will do it. Royals win 5-2 and are able to take convincing lead into the season series against the Kelowna Rockets. Only one more game sitting between these two, as the Royals will face off against the Rockets in March. It'll be the last time in the regular season these two teams will face off against each other. Johnny Hicks with a fantastic night, 31 saves on 33 shots. Pilon as well with a good performance, 33 saves on 38 shots. For the Royals, come up ahead. Hayden Trimbecki gets your Waypoint Insurance Player of the Game. From business to home to auto to personal insurance, Waypoint has your back. Waypoint Insurance, together, protecting what you love. Visit waypoint.ca as the Royals win 5-2 over the Kelowna Rockets. Brandon Lazowski with the Waypoint Insurance Player of the Game. Hayden Trimbecki scores his 100th and 101st WHL point. Johnny Hicks continues his hot start in the WHL, getting his 3rd win in his 5th start. You're ready for the 3 stars presented by Victoria Buzz. Escalus Burlock gets the 3rd star for his 6th goal of the season, which gave the Royals the 3-goal lead, which ended up being the game winner. Hayden Trimbecki with the 2nd star for his goal and 2 assists. And Hayden Moore with his beauty of a finish, the toe drag release, gets the 1st star. As we will head down to Shauna Wainman and Hayden Moore.
Fans, I'm down here with Hayden Moore, tonight's 1st star of the game. Hayden, 2 points for you tonight, 1 goal, 1 assist. What was working so well for you and your line mates tonight?
I think just being able to trust each other and know we're going to have each other's backs out there every shift. That's huge, and I think just being able to trust each other tonight was huge and played a role in that.
Absolutely. So 2 back-to-back wins versus this Kelowna team. Before you head on the road, how do you keep the wins coming when you guys head on the road?
I think you just got to keep the game simple, especially with a lot of travel and all that other stuff that comes into play. You just got to stick to a simple game, play hard and play fast, and it'll all come together.
And again, you had these 2 back-to-back wins. How does it feel to win twice in a row in front of these incredible Victoria fans?
It always feels good, especially when you're going on a little bit of road trip after to get 4 points out of this. It's huge, and just that momentum coming into these weekend games, it's huge.
Thanks so much. Congratulations, Hayden.
Thank you.
Hayden Moore, your 1st star as the Royals win 5-2 against the Kelowna Rockets. Final shots 38-33 in favor of the Victoria Royals. Shots on goal, as always, brought to you by Green Coast Heat Pumps, powering every shot on goal with unbeatable comfort and reliability. Brandon Lazowski gets your Kia Victoria electrifying player of the game, and Hayden Trimbecki gets your Waypoint Insurance Player of the Game. Thank you so much for tuning on in. I've been Remy Zanato. For everyone here at the Save on Foods Memorial Center and everyone at Jack 1031, thank you so much for tuning in. Royals will hit the road playing against Tri-City on Friday, and then the Spokane Chiefs on Saturday before coming home to face off against the Vancouver Giants on Valentine's Day for Pink in the Rink night here at the Save on Foods Memorial Center. It's going to be a great night. You can get your tickets now at victoriaroyals.com. But we will see you in the next one. Royals in action. 7 o'clock puck drop in Tri-City. You can always tune on in here at Jack 1031 or at CHL TV with WHL Live. Thank you so much for tuning on in. We will catch you in the next one. Have yourselves a great night and a great rest of your week until Friday.